A show that tackles the big issues affecting the BVI and the rest of the Caribbean. Searches for answers to today's big questions and gives viewers a unique perspective on developing stories. Follow the big story with me, Kathy Richards, only on JTV. This show is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, the Wellness Center, Medical and Behavioral Health Clinics, Ticely Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. This is The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards. I want to thank you so much for joining us in studio with me today. It's a little hard for me to not put the honorable
in front.
I'm trying to say Alvaro Madrigal, but oh my goodness. How have you been?
I've been good.
We've been just having a conversation while we wait to get started and scrolling social media and so you're clearing the closet.
Clearing the closet.
Those things that we hold on to for so long and decide, I'll fit it again.
Yeah, like when.
Clear the closet.
Clear it out.
That's your message this morning. But you're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Fungi Fest. We know that it was something that came back after a very long time last year. Mm-hmm. All your doings, and despite you're not in government still, you are still part of making sure that continues.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Yes, well, this year, okay, let me start with our sister island first, Jos Van Dykes. So we're going to be over in Jos Van Dykes on Saturday evening. We were trying to fit all three islands in on one weekend, but it was impossible. So we opt to go to Jos Van Dyke on this Saturday, to give them a taste of the Fungi Fest. We don't want to
give them a Fungi Fest, not
just
a taste.
A Fungi Fest. So we'll be over there on Saturday night at Foxy's Outback. 3 bands would be participating in the Fungi Fest over there. That's Razor Blades, Four Strong, and Zion Sounds.
Okay.
Yes, so
and it's strictly Fungi music.
Strictly Fungi music.
Okay.
Strictly Fungi music. Nothing but Fungi music. So we'll be in Jos Van Dyke, and the people over there seem happy, to know that they would be a part of it this year. I'm certainly happy. I didn't like not doing it last year, and it was looking a little iffy this year, and I said, no, let's go over there first, and then, we'll concentrate on Town and Virgin Garden. So we'll be at Foxy's Outback. Everything starts at 5. A boat will be coming back over after the event for persons who want to come over from Tatola, to Jos Van Dyke.
Like a free boat?
So we'll be no, not free. Not free.
No, we like so much freeness, but just the fact that you have an evening to go over to Jos Van Dyke for a great experience. Some people usually go during the day.
Right.
So now you have reason to stay on later because Jos Van Dyke is always a place to have a great
time.
Experience and a great time.
Yes.
So the Outback, that's at the back. So you have a big stage set up.
Stage
the bands
set
are going to be there playing for how many hours?
Till about 9.
Till about 9, and then we all come back. Dinner and all of that you can get over at Foxy's.
Yes.
Awesome, great. Last year it was at Fox.
No, we didn't have one over there last year.
So this is the first time it is being done over there. Awesome. And then we see. So you said there are 3.
Yes.
3
so
nights.
On the 25th now we're at the Cyril B. Ramley Tatola Pier Park, and that's the big night that everyone is looking forward to. And we have about 8 bands who would be participating that night. Of course, the band everybody's been waiting on, Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights from St. Croix. We have Toke and the Boys by popular demand. We brought them back from Anguilla. They really tore up the place last time, I must say. And of course, we have our own Razor Blaze, the Lashing Dogs. We were hoping that maybe we would have had a Lashing Dogs reunion, but I don't. We just spilling the word out to see if they would grab it, and maybe Aubrey would come back and join for
Aubrey,
that night.
the call is out.
We have Zion songs, 4 Strongs, Leon and the Hot Shot. We have the Fungi band from the Cedar School as well.
Oh, they are doing awesome.
They are doing
the
awesome.
First time I think I saw them, it was last year's
yeah, they were on the
in
Fungi
city,
Fest last
yes,
year. Okay.
But they were also on
The Christmas
in Rotown.
Yes.
Christmas in the city. Yes. Oh,
right.
The name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have come a long way.
They've
So
been on quite a number of other activities and events.
Yes.
That they're nice.
So they would be participating too. They did a great job last year, as well. So everything starts at 5 in order to so the bands could have sufficient time to really play and not cut short. So that's why we opt to have it on this Saturday instead of the Friday.
Oh, okay. So
this
more
time.
people can come out.
Yeah,
and
more people can
participate.
come out. And also, during the fest, we would have the lighting of the Rotary Club. Well, it's a combination. Rotary Club of Central Tatola, Nagico Insurance, and CB Romney Tatola Pier Park 30-foot Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, they bought that big Christmas tree. I think it was a year before, but they didn't get to light it up in time that year. But last year
they lighted it up. Yes. So this year they would be lighting the tree again this year.
That means a lot of gifts and stuff can be out there for even more attraction for kids.
For kids,
Yes,
exactly.
Awesome,
exactly.
awesome.
So we're looking forward to our great Fungi Fest. It was well received last time, and I received many phone calls, from persons asking, "Are you going to bring it back this year?" We're really looking forward. So, it's not everyone who would want to go to the Lobster Fest, so you have something on Tortola to do, which would be the Fungi Fest.
While the Lobster Fest has been really, really packed out with persons, there are still quite a number of people who would not get to go or do not. Some people just can't do the water. Can't even fly.
Right.
So they will be here to enjoy that. But just us who are going to be at Lobster Fest, we're going to miss out.
I know you're going
so we're going to make sure that we who are not going to make it for that weekend, that we come over to Foxy's this weekend, so you get a taste of it
so over at Foxy's.
Cater for everyone.
Cater for everyone. And somebody saying, "Well, why are you not coming?" And you gotta say, "It's not the first weekend, and you gotta have more than enough, to go around for that weekend." And then on the Sunday, 26th, we head to Virgin Gorda at the Jeffrey Keynes Arena. There'll be 3 bands, Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Night, Took and the Boys, and Leon and the Hot Shots.
Okay.
And that starts at 5 till about 9. So
that sounds like an all-night party.
Yeah.
All-night party.
So Virgin Gorda gets a taste of it, and I'm super excited. They're excited. So we're going to make it happen in Virgin Gorda this year.
The beautiful thing, it's continuing to happen during Culture Month.
Yes.
As we observe Culture Month, another activity there. Awesome.
Because last year when we were planning, I kind of wanted to push it down to Christmas in the city weekend, but actually, the committee for Christmas in the city really wanted it to be on the Sunday. We spoke about it, but they were like, "Well, it's Culture Month in November."
But then probably could look at how we could get it over to another weekend, so that you get that crowd that goes to Lobster Fest, and to be a part of it, because some people have not really experienced. Because last year it came back after so many years, and many people would love. I even had Saskia put you on the spot. Hey, Saskia called me out and she said, "Man, I want to bring somebody to teach you how to play Fungi." I'm like, Because listen, it's so easy to do, but it seems difficult for many people in terms of getting into Fungi music and
Music,
the
yes.
instruments that are used. But
Yeah.
okay, Saskia.
And we were trying to get the schools more involved. That hasn't panned out. I think some of the schools, the instruments, they don't have the instruments. So I made a call to the minister, and I said, please to ensure that all the schools, have the instruments, because we cannot afford to let this part of our culture die. It's a vital part. It's important. I mean, music, when you're sad, it makes you happy. You listen to the Fungi music, and so we can't afford to let it die.
Yeah, and to see the leading with an example, they
I
have
know.
a band.
Yes.
But also, even if government can't find the funding to furnish them with the equipment, so many of the schools have sponsors, corporate
sponsors,
that are sponsoring schools. So this is another area that they can look into.
Yes.
I remember not so long ago, it wasn't a corporate entity that had donated musical instruments to Elmer Stout High School.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's another way to because this is we own.
Yes, exactly.
Fungi is we own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So some of those corporate sponsors, if you're listening to me, make that donation, to the schools, so that they will have the instruments that are needed to, help keep this part of our culture alive.
Awesome. Yeah. Great. All right. Well, so remind our audience the dates, the bands that we're going to be having, starting from this Saturday.
This Saturday night at Foxy's Out Back. Starts from 5. We have Razor Blades, Zion Sounds, and 4 Strong. So come on over, enjoy an evening in Jos Van Dyke's, and just mellow out. And then on Saturday we're in town, CB Romney Tatola Pier Park, big night, big bands.
Awesome.
Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights, Took and the Boys from Anguilla, Stanley from St. Croix. We have Lashing Dogs, Razor Blade, 4 Strong, Zion Songs.
The whole works.
The Cedar School Band, the whole works.
And then
we have the lighting of the Christmas tree, of course.
A massive Christmas tree.
Yes, 34 Christmas tree. And then we close it off Sunday in Virgin Gorda. Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights, Took and the Boys, and Leon and the Hot Shots.
Awesome.
Yes, at the Jeffrey Kings Arena. So
all right.
All events starts at 5.
Okay, so let's bask in the culture of music, Virgin Islands culture. Fungi music is we own.
Yes.
So, great times coming up as we continue in Culture Month. And so let's start it off this weekend. Hop on over to Jos Van Dyke and let's have a great time. Honorable Keynes, I gotta say it. It's hard to come out with me. Thank you so much for stopping by to share
Thanks for having me.
with us. And we know that it's going to be a success, and we hope to see this continue year after year, and no pauses.
No pauses.
No pauses. Thank you for joining us for this edition of The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Everyone looks to the future, but no one truly knows what the future holds.
The number of people under the age of 20 with type 2 diabetes could increase by 49% by 2050. Let it be known that we all have a 30% chance of developing hypertension.
Globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression.
More than 60,000 young adults aged 20 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer each year. Obesity leads to problems such as stroke, heart disease, and kidney failure.
No matter your race, age, or color, we are all at risk.
These diseases can be managed or prevented if caught early.
But with the right medicine and the right doctors to keep us on a path to live a robust and healthy life,
we will live well.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.